What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another match here on TCGU University for the card game UniVersus. My name is Tam, and today we've got Botan versus Cammy, the Grim Reaper versus the Special Op. If you are interested in these decks, make sure you check out the profiles in the description down below. And with that, let's jump into it. Okay, so what do each of these decks want to do? With Botan going first, the big thing that this deck wants to do, honestly, is it just like wants to play a the week this week is meme of the week, right? Okay. And so when I made the Botan deck, because it's my deck, just piloting it.
Why are you playing it?
The meme itself is just Botan herself. Like, she's just genuinely not a great card, and so the play is like the meme
You're
is
protecting that, dude.
the things that she does is what's good.
Nice.
Yeah. So as we look at what her character does for
Goes momentum. Cammy.
for her, let me get all my UFS Ultra links all squared away. As we look at what her character is wanting to do, she wants to just burn my opponent. I'm playing things like Greek Fire. I'm playing things like Casa de Leviathan, followed by just playing a lot of her support into a big Spirit Shotgun. And that's just it. I'm able to splice any of her attacks. Like, all of her attacks are like solid to splice on the Mason Hayes. Bangs are good on enhances or as responses. Reading the World of Outsiders in order to make your shotguns or your mop strikes or whatever just matter. And then just all in all, just like good abilities. Main aggro tool, like the quote-unquote meme, is Greek Fire. Not an amazing card, but a fine card.
Botan.
And then what this Cammy deck, where are you at, Cammy? This Cammy deck, what it wants to do is Cammy has this really awesome ability of response commit. After your attack resolves, reveal the top card of your deck. You can you attempt to play it as your next forming norm progressive. And so you've got these awesome cards like MC3 that will re-ready the character. You've got Royal Poison that will re-ready your character. That just like constantly make the most out of you playing your character. Making the reason we're playing Cleaning the Fish is to discard the MC3 to ready your character. Like, there's just a bunch of really cool ways to make your response commit happen. Really cool stuff. So looking at the actual matchup itself, this is looking kind of crazy.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Botan is kind of going off.
Oh yeah, lose one. I lose two more or one more?
You lose one more and I gain two.
Yeah. Pass. Responses.
And then, I mean, if we found a shotgun here, we just win, right? From here, as Botan, we just play. Oh, hey, look, there's a shotgun. Shouldn't we have drawn 3 off of the Ore Strike? Wouldn't it have been 1 from her? I mean, for her is what? Void Order throws? Yeah. I made an Order throw deck at one point. And then the Void throw deck was originally starting as a Botan deck, but I thought it would be better as Hiei. That was a really solid turn from Botan, putting Cammy down to 8. But Cammy is just as glass cannony.
Is this the last set with? It's not important.
And so Cammy can certainly, especially with all these Cleaning the Fishes, can certainly make the comeback.
Okay.
It does look like we have a covert intent
try and kill you.
in our hand.
You know.
So as long as we don't check bad, we might actually just kill Botan.
Why is she upside down?
Because that's the way they wanted it to look. Don't ask me. On a 5.
Okay.
Got it.
Gyro Drive Smasher. One of the best cards in Cammy's kit.
I'm gonna this is the top card of my deck.
I want to say like the second most expensive ultra rare in the Street Fighter set. If it resolves, you just basically get to play Cammy for free, just for free. And +2 to your check, so you can either like play the Gyro Drive Smasher to like play it again as another 3 low for 6. So it's like basically 2. It's 2 3 low for 6s. Why
we will
shift it
change to a
down? It's a
mid.
callback. Yeah.
Respond, its zone's changed, so we'll give it +1 speed.
I want to say Vega is also upside down, but I can't remember. So it looks like it is a mid or a high.
Huh.
Yeah, he is. So what does Botan do? I feel like just the block, Keiko's block, is actually just good enough.
104. Got it.
Interesting.
-3 speed, so it's at.
We're playing
-2
focus.
speed, +3 damage and stun 3. Just to indicate the stun 3. Respond. Both players reveal the top card.
NJ, let me yeah, I'll just click on your link real fast. Oh, whoops. All right, we're gonna go as quick as we can.
Oh.
I love the windmill punch. I think that's really cool, NJ.
Pass.
Stun 3.
I think Hyper Bombs has been just power crept out.
It is a.
Personally, whenever I played Unwittingly
one
Evil, I never
mid
found the real
for
value out of it. I think Dragon Goddess in here is really, really cool for that extra. But if you're playing, I guess you're just trying to double down on Bat Strike. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, I don't see an issue with anything that's happening here.
Responses.
I think the big thing would be honestly just play it. Play it and
3.
figure out what you. Are we playing 3 of this card?
On a 3.
3 of this unique foundation seems a little interesting.
We will get rid of the other shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Anywho, we'll get back to our match that we have at hand.
We will reveal the top card of my deck. Or look at the top card of my deck. Solid.
Pass.
Center
Not
for
that I
0.
really need to, but
Center for 0.
yep.
5.
Plays it, clears their whole card pool.
You draw 1, I'll draw 6.
Cammy with a fresh staging area of 4 foundations is just going to draw 6 new cards. And she's for sure going to get to play 1 card for free. I like the focus covert intent play. Not even necessarily caring about the card staying in the card pool. That's really cool. That's really cool.
On a 5.
NJ, if you just want there for the 6 check,
5.
I feel like
Change it to a mid, it'll get 1 speed.
do you think Botan should have a cash out card? What do you mean by cash out? Like for a momentum dump?
Big Cammy.
Hey.
Actually, I guess we'll revoke that.
Dang. Cammy the glass cannon going at it.
Mind Hands, we pass.
We've got this Gyro Drive Smasher coming in. It's a 4, probably mid for 6.
I just don't think it exists. So. Ouch.
I didn't use the ability. What a baddie. What the fuck am I doing? On a 5. 3, 4, 5.
Looks like we've got Cannon Strike happening. Really cool card for Cammy. Combos with a kick, which Gyro Drive Smash is.
Change it to a mid 'cause I can.
We definitely, I feel like we should have stacked with Cammy, but
Nope.
excuse me. I don't see Cammy yet. Cammy has to stop attacking here, but Cal Yuga's really, really good with Cammy because of how MC3 works with her. You just get to kind of play cards for free forever. As long as you can lift the attack, the MC3 with Cal Yuga.
This on 5.
NJ, let me scroll up for my explanation. I mean, does my plan work for Botan? Does she need more?
This one did not deal.
No, it did.
Oh, you've checked a 3?
Yep.
These two did not. These two did not.
I think the big thing about Botan, honestly, is like you need to have you have to play the money cards, right? So like,
I mean, that's kind of
if
cool.
do you have 4 spirit shotguns? Because like you should be playing that card because she needs all the help that she can get, and then from there, like looking at how do you get the most out of your how do you get the most out I don't know how do you get the most out of your ability? So either play the throws or play cards that increase life gain even more, or
I'll get you my money.
something along those lines. You own the Ore Strikes. I think Ore Strike is honestly
Oh,
just
Casa.
fine all by itself.
Yours,
Yes.
Casa.
Go ahead.
That's the highest value card I have from the set. I mean, I guess like
Anything?
while nothing's happening, if you wanted to pick up
went to Rose.
shotguns, if they even exist on realtors,
That can be the
I
same,
would
right?
suggest
They just
it
came
for
before.
Botan.
Just came before.
Just because like
Pass.
it's just such a needed card to like guarantee the guarantee that you put somebody in the danger zone so that Botan's
of
ability
reason,
works, right? I think her kit of the Bat Strike,
Botan.
Mop Strike, Ore Strike
Evens odds.
is really just good enough.
No, that's not it.
For sure, unique done something like ear move +1 for every card they draw this turn.
OG?
Yeah, I think
For
that'd be
highs?
cool.
Sure.
Gets
Yeah, I think.
speed, perfect.
I mean, that seems a little intense
One.
for her, but yeah, I think that's totally fine.
Oops.
That seems a little strong for +1 because like sometimes you can get a. I think her unique
That was
foundation is actually really cool because
Hell
of the response.
So you'll
right?
And I'll respond.
Yep, yep.
I only needed. Yeah, I needed both. Well, I needed
You only need one.
this one.
I
but not
missed
this
it, but it looked like Casa de Leviathan did its job
A check bag.
and
Sad.
and murdered people. So we'll kill you. We'll catch you guys in game 2.
Go ahead first.
All right, so jumping in it, we've got Botan versus Cammy once again.
Trying to ready my character.
Looks like Botan got the first one with a pretty solid, pretty quick Casa de Leviathan.
7. I will keep.
Indian in the chat says if you need any retro decks to test out, I have some of your decks. Yeah, for sure. Takaba is really cool. I think our plan is not next week, but the week after to revisit retro once again.
No.
That is not a successful build. Good job. All right, so build 3, 1 asset for Cammy is a solid start.
Dark side of Cammy.
Actually, that's pretty cool.
Shell.
Yep.
Total Con, I think that's actually the best call.
Voice.
Let me see if this
Voice.
works. Okay.
Cards.
This looks cool.
5.
Wall of Ash.
6.
Oh, man, you're going to make us play this? Wowzers. Okay, Scavenger, we'll make it happen. You're a madman. You're a monster.
Got it.
There's the deck from last week.
If it deals, I'll add to the top.
Hell yeah, I'm into this.
My next check is +2.
Okay. I'll toss both of these up in their own separate thing. We'll make sure this happens. Thank you, buddy.
Pass.
Give it +1 speed because it's low.
Pass.
Change it to a mid to give it +1 speed at this.
Pass.
Give it +1 speed because now it's a mid.
Okay, so now that I'm done getting chat figured out, it looks like Cammy's swinging in
6
with
low
a
for 6.
gyro
6
drive
low for 6.
smasher. The theme for next week is the crew is going to make the most competitive,
Responses.
most
Nope, you're good.
baller
Resolve Cammy.
decks that we can. I want us to. This week was a bunch of
Except for my
memes and play
Oh.
for fun. I want whoever loses. If both your decks lose in round 1 next week, you should feel bad. You should feel bad, and that's what I want.
6.
It ignores progressive.
Oh.
5, 3, 4.
So it looks like the game plan of making the
+1 speed. 'cause it's
making
mid.
Cammy the best that it can be.
Change it to a high.
Pass.
Plus 1 speed.
They convinced me to submit it. Yeah, sure, man. I would love to play it.
There won't be 2 3s. There wasn't.
Looks like it wasn't blocked. We just took the damage, so we didn't get to ready everything in our staging area, or we didn't even play that ability. Interesting.
This one don't, but that one did not.
Okay. So it looks like we are going into
that's cool.
Botan's turn, and she's got double Voice of Reason out, which is very, very scary. MJ, have we done a tier 3 or worse theme deck? Yeah, we have a couple of those out there, but surprisingly, they actually just take a long time because the decks aren't just like super good at killing each other.
Yep.
Checks.
And so it just takes a bit. Stakeout. I forgot that I put this card in this deck. This is one of those cards that is. Oh, where is it? Oh, at the top. Hey, this is one of those cards that got a lot of hoopla, especially from one Tim Keefe about like being exceptionally good. And I gotta say, like the fact that it's got a solid low block, it's got a bunch of stun. It's pretty good. Total Con Scavenger. That's why I think that the Combat Ash is like the reason I think that Dragon's Tongue is going to be played way, way, way more mainstream than it currently is.
Anything?
No, you're good.
If it deals damage,
What happens?
I deal damage equals to its stun rating.
Okay, so I'm going to burn 2, basically. Yeah, pass.
Yeah, Stakeout's like some crazy value inside this deck.
Pass.
Focus on a 3. Got it. Breaker 1. I'll take its.
Stakeout is good with Kotal Khan.
So I'll take 4 total. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then. Breaker 1. And then I won't show you what your card is because I don't want to.
On a 5.
Yep.
It was a good
Checks
play.
Response.
We get to play the Ore Strike.
On a
Ooh,
5, 6, 7.
Bat Strike.
2, 5.
If we do not have another low block, this might.
Will
This could be a ton, right?
Voice of Reason?
Sure.
Both discard a card, draw a card. Looking to find the low block. Looks
minus
like
1
we
speed.
did find it, yeah. So this is a 2 low, but we don't have anything ready. So if we
Voice of
found a,
Reason?
any sort of speed 8, it's a 2, 3, 4, 5. If we check another attack, we're going to be taking a ton, right?
Pass.
Botan.
Yeah, sure. Evens odds. Evens it is.
Ooh.
Wowzers.
If it deals damage.
Pass.
We did pick up another low block off of it, though.
Oh man, I wanted to use that. Oh well. Pass.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'll check 5, 6.
Checks a 6. Pretty
burn
good,
for
pretty
you.
good.
Damn it.
That is okay.
Go ahead.
And he passes. We only got to build 1 that turn. One attack did damage, the other one did not. That's okay. We got a Royal Poison out of his hand. We got a ton of options out of Cammy's hand, which is like
7.
really good. And the fact that she only has 4 foundations, yeah, it is possible that
3.
ooh, rough stuff. It is possible that
6.
she can just blow you out on these 4 foundations, but as soon as she checks bad once, which like she just
Give it 1
has,
speed.
it's going to be difficult. From here, we're just like kind of not allowed to do anything, right? I guess the one option we could do is if we were okay with losing 2 vitality, we could bang
change it
an
to
important
a
piece.
Yeah.
+1 speed.
Yep.
Units.
Pass.
6 high 9.
It's a mid.
6 midnight. Sorry.
It's a good call. 4, 5, and I still think I think that's the right call.
To blocks or anything?
Nope.
Cammy.
Yep.
Okay, we get to look at the top card of the deck and see if it's useful to play at all. I don't think it is. I don't think that's the right choice.
On 6.
On the gyro drive.
6.
But what this says is I get to Calyuga,
Add this to hand.
add that to hand,
Okay.
ready back up Cammy. And so now we get to play another thing for free.
Units.
Pass.
I think from here you actually use the bang on
If it deals, will go top my deck.
Cammy now. I don't know. Actually, this that actually might be a bad move.
I guess we have to do this now then.
Yeah. Because you just say that they don't get to play an extra card for free.
Okay.
I think it's a totally
Yep.
acceptable play.
Give it 1 speed.
Pass.
4 low for 6.
It goes to the top. We're going to check a 6. We could just play the cannon again, knowing we check a 5, commit Cammy for 6. But we got to find the extra 4 damage. And I don't know where we find it. Unless we've just got it in our hand.
On 6. Check a 5.
Commit 1
6.
for 6.
Yep.
Give it 1 speed.
Yep.
5 high for 9.
Huh. Looking at James's hand, he does not have...
Yeah, I guess we're supposed to try, right? As bad as it feels. Can't really just take 9.
Yes, you can. No, you definitely
6,
can.
7. Yep. 3.
Cammy's going to build
3.
out probably foundations that aren't going to do
3.
very much. I think the only one that is going to do something is Saved by a Child, which is minus speed.
Cool things. You just had to bang my character. And also, I keep having to check that. I hate it.
Botan can find any gas. She could close this out.
Mop.
Hey, Mop Strike's pretty good.
Checks.
So,
We'll
All right, am I going to write people with Tim 2 next
and
week?
then you
I
just got a random
think...
card with Mop Strike.
I actually haven't figured out what I'm going to play. I want to say I said something on the last podcast about who I was going to play. I think I'm going to play Raphael 2 Dot.
Yours.
And then I have a second
mine's
character I need to play. I need to figure out. I'd be okay with Tim 2.
I'll draw a card.
I think Tim 2 is a nutty.
pass.
But,
Boat.
yeah, who would... I'm not even sure who my second character would be, honestly. Maybe Cassandra? Honestly, I'd be super down to play that
Anything?
Ash deck
Nope.
next week as like
original
a main meta deck.
1 speedos. Pass.
Let's use voice.
Sure.
Discard draw.
We'll use voice.
Wow, we found the Ore Strike. So we're going to draw a million cards. As long as we can pass checks, we'll be fine.
Pass.
I'll be okay with that. Yeah, I'll pass.
1 to 5. 3. 4. 5.
Good stuff. Making the
Take
block
two.
happen.
I'll respond. Gain 2. You take 1.
15 to 11. Opening up that gap just a little bit further. Ore Strike here is going to do a ton of damage. 7, 8, 9, 10. If you can find just one more damage on the Ore Strike, we just win.
Go War Strike. Check up 3.
We've already used the Voice of Reasons and whatnot, right?
Yep.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's just the right play.
We'll use Botan.
Yep.
Oh, you only have one.
Only have the one.
Discard, then draw.
So that was 5 cards? Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Anything?
Wowzers.
-1 speed.
I'll draw 5.
Yep.
So,
-2 more speed.
if he can't block it, which I don't know if he can or not. Oh, I mean, he had to not find a high, right? If he found a high, then it's not going to work.
I'll pass.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
Checks a 1. Actually crazy.
I'll take 7.
Respond.
Yep. Yeah,
Bang on the 5.
That'll fail. 3.
It's 3.
It's either way. Okay.
No, it's not.
Take 7.
Oh, it is 3 either way.
So dumb.
Yeah, I know, right? Whoo, boy. I figured if you had it and I couldn't block it, I couldn't do anything about it.
Did we find one more attack?
I check bad, you check bad.
I'll
we
just
just-
respond to Botan as well.
Okay.
Not this one.
Okay.
We'll just try and
And
pass
then
this on 7.
Sure.
Yeah.
So.
there it is. There's the game.
Actually, I guess I could do this. I guess I have a chance of drawing.
I'll get 2.
No, what are you doing? Blow it up.
Then we will draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
There's always a chance.
I'll use this.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. I mean, it's Casa. It's 7 high, right? Like, I don't know.
Yep.
What could you possibly have? Even if you have a 0 high in your hand?
Go ahead.
Over the top.
Yeah, even if you have a 0 high,
And
you still can't block this.
I guess the Orphan.
'Cause it's on a
Sure
it's a
thing.
6. You have 1 card in your card pool. It's on a 7.
And then 6 high for 5.
It's really unfortunate that's not in my card pool because I drew that. I drew it. I checked.
All
this,
right.
you guys.
All right, that was it. Game 2. 2-0 for Botan. Congrats to her.
Insane.
We'll see you guys in the next
No,
video.
right?
Thanks for watching.